So Pisces, this seems to be a week and a period of time where the relationship with the self, in particular with your emotional and spiritual self, um, seems to be a point of focus or a way through to find solace, peace of mind, peace of heart when it comes to dealing with hard situations, challenges, lessons that you're still processing. It could be that this is a week as well where there is a reminder of some sorts of what is it in you that still needs healing, that still needs attention, that still needs a lot of your focused actual attention to the internal self, so you are free to emotionally experience something at another level. It feels like some of you want to go to the next level when it comes to either your spirituality or your emotional world. But it feels like something is holding some of you down as you want to move to the next again stage of experience. You want to evolve. I do see that some of you really do want to evolve, but you have a hard time figuring out what exactly is keeping you from finding this breakthrough. This is a week where, there are a lot of kind of symptoms being brought here to the surface. So don't panic when you feel things or when you have reactions that seem to be a relapse. Healing is not a linear, right? It doesn't have this linear track of it. There's a lot of ups and downs, and there's a lot of back and forward to the process, and that's a natural. It's a natural part of it. Don't blame yourself if you feel like during this week or during this time frame you are not as capable or as open and willing to do things or to show up to situations in a changed form as perhaps you would like. Accept your wounds, accept your grief, accept the losses, or accept the faults that exist within you still to process. It is as some of you feel guilty because you're mourning about something, or because you are unable, let's say, to figure out the whys, and it's like you want to find justifications for things, and because maybe you don't find it or you have not found it yet, you can be criticizing your process so much that it gets you down, and it also stops the flow of the healing. And another way, I do feel like some of you will be as well reminded during this week of something that maybe you have forgotten, that deals with your essence, that deals with your beauty, that deals with your personal magic, let's say. So if you have been waiting in a way for a certain bright idea, moment, to kind of come to you, or a manifestation, let's say, of your desires to pop, I feel like if you're paying attention, and this seems to be as well for some of you the issue, to be focused so you can see how the dots are connecting, how things are being shown and revealed to you, but in very subtle ways. So this can come in the form of symbols, apparent coincidences, dreams, words, music, things you read. Take in account that there are disguised signs of divine presence showing up for you during this week, in particular when it comes to things that you're still dealing with that are hard, or that are a process, that it kind of has been a process that has been a long one. It could be that this is one of those weeks and one of those times that if you ask, you shall receive the answer, but you have to be paying attention to everything that surrounds you, in particular to the subtle things. If you're waiting for, a very clear, objective, to your face answer or solution, it might be that you miss on that because it feels like it's not where it's coming from. Also, be open to the possibility that the answer you are seeking is indeed inside of you. Don't forget what you have learned so far about lessons concerning your self-love and your worth, and that not everything is and needs to be explained. You understand the source here of either a truth that deals with spirituality, deals with divine existence, that deals with the mystery of situations. And so don't forget what you have learned for some of you on those lines. And for those of you that do not had already, or that don't really understand what I'm talking about, it could be that it's just a moment where you're more drawn to the subtle, inexplicable things that exist in life and that exist inside of you, and get in touch with deeper parts, let's say, of your own self can be just what you need to nourish and take care and heal the wounds or the issues that in your life are concerning you. People do see your magic and see your beauty and see how enchanting you are, and I feel like you have a lot of eyes on you, both coming from those that are around you, but also from, let's say, divine presence. So God and the universe have not forgotten you if you feel that way. You're a very appreciated being, but maybe you're not using the precious elements that you carry in your soul to the outer world. Maybe you're not using them, or you are or have been somehow disconnected from your beautiful being. And this is a week where you're meant to connect yourself with your essence, that it's bright, that it's original, that it's fascinating, so that you can do things ahead that are a part of your soul purpose as well. So I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. I have a love special going on until the end of February, which is called the Cupid's Message. So if you'd like to know more details about that, again, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below.